It's a Saturday. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. And what better way to spend your Saturday than watching Smell the Coffee with Diana Master and Glenn Rashipura? How are you doing today?
I'm quite excited. I'm running out of ideas what to do for my mother tomorrow, but we will discuss that after the show.
We will definitely
You know what I'm
discuss that.
saying? Like, you know when you do something every year?
Yeah.
You're like, what can you do to...
Take her on a trip to Bora Bora.
Oh, wow, that's too late. Today's Saturday.
It's not too late.
Next year, we'll take her to Bora Bora.
Yeah, you must take her to Bora Bora or Antarctica or wherever. Just think outside the box.
I know that your mother is not here. She's
Yeah.
in England, right? And you told me that Mother's Day in England happened on a different day than Mother's Day
Not even
here.
a different day, a different month.
Different month, all
Yeah.
entirely. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are you going to do for her? Just send her a sweet message? Or?
I'll be like, yo, I love you. Sharp.
Love and light, eh?
Love and light. Thanks for being my mom, I guess. I love you. Or
Bye.
yeah, like I get to save a lot of money.
Exactly.
But then when she comes, she'll be expecting that because that's kind of like the pact we made. That when she comes, if she misses my birthday, when she comes, she needs to bring me gifts and all of that.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. So I must keep the gifts and whatnot so that when she comes, I'll be like, Happy Mother's Day, Happy birthday.
Everything. all at
Everything.
once.
Yeah.
So you must start saving up.
I must start
That's what it
saving up
sounds
already.
Like. I don't know. I think I'll just take her for breakfast, but I don't know. It
You
feels
can never
like-
go wrong with breakfast.
Yeah, it feels also redundant because we've
Yeah.
done it every other.
Even what's it?
But you
Those
can never go wrong with it.
toiletries, you know those. Yeah.
No.
That's also so.
The little gift,
yeah.
but
The little
whatever.
gift set, yeah, that's been overdone. And you know, Clicks loves to do that. They're like, listen, we got you covered.
We got you covered.
But
Do
hey,
have
you
any
could never
plans?
go wrong with perfume.
Exactly.
You can never go wrong with perfume,
You can never-
chocolates,
and also
roses.
breakfast is not a bad idea. But do let
Add
us know
something.
in the comment section what you guys are doing for your mothers on Mother's Day.
All right, we'll take a quick ad break and get into our top stories when we return.
Attention kids, we have some exciting news for you. We are back and this year we are planning on going big. So listen up. If you are in grade 3, grade 2, grade 1 or pre-primary, we are bringing your free school workbooks to you soon. This is all you need to know about where you can find your books. Books will be available for free in Republican Street Sale newspapers and all Namibian Sun newspapers. And for all pre-primary kids out there, your books will be delivered to your school in all 14 regions of Namibia. And there's more. Pre-primary books will also be printed in 9 different languages. Check out when your book will be available from the schedule right here. That's not all. Our free online school is there to help you along the way with video lessons and more books to download. You can also follow along on NTV every Monday to Friday from 9:30 to 11:30 for your daily online school lesson. We thank all our sponsors who are helping to build a brighter future for Namibia. Contact us at info@acdtrust.com and follow us on Instagram.
We start off our stories with something that this person claims seems like it came straight out of an episode of Black Mirror. So Cassie Ho, or Casey, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Casey Ho, founder of Blogilates, which is like she's a fitness influencer, right? She started with her Pilates channel on YouTube, all of that, but then she transitioned more into fashion. Right? So the thing with Cassie is she's now revealing the truth about dupes. First it was Shane, now it's Amazon. Casey Ho just can't seem to catch a break. So what you see on the left there, or both, yeah, on the left, these are designs that Casey came up with herself. Right? And then Shane actually stole her idea and started selling the same skirt. And then of course she approached them and then they tried, there was a lot of back and forth. So she eventually managed to get to talk to George, who is one of the Shane directors or whatever. So this is what George had to say. George said Shane didn't steal my design. He said over and over again that Shane is just like Amazon and that they have no idea if their sellers are selling stolen designs. He said Shane is just a marketplace. When asked how I could prevent Shane from stealing my designs again, he said in future all I have to do is submit my design to Shane before it goes live on her website, and then her design will enter a database of do not copy. From there, his buyers will know not to purchase anything that looks like her design. So this was the Shane debacle that happened a while ago. But then now Amazon took it a step further. So there's a seller on Amazon that literally stole Casey's photos from her website and they posted them on their Amazon webpage, right, on their marketplace. It gets even worse. There's a video, right? They stole a video from Casey's page. It's literally the same thing and they edited Casey's face out. Yeah.
The audacity.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I mean, so now I'm starting to think like maybe when I go and purchase stuff on Shein, like those models that we see there,
It's all
who
yeah.
knows where it's coming from. So
Yes.
you probably, I go on Diana's Instagram and then she had that same dress, whatever, and she looked very nice into it, and I think it will work as, you know.
And the thing is,
marketing.
we've become so accustomed to dupe culture because let's be fair, her skirt probably retails for, I think, close to 100 USD. On Shane, it retails for $12. Dupe.
And
But
they
the
still
thing
use
is,
her pictures. That's
they still use her pictures. For me, it's taking her video and removing her face. So it's her house, it's her body, it's everything.
It's giving copy and paste and, you know, just removing like the comma.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
giving
mean?
in
You're
high
not
school.
even trying to hide it.
When it's like, can I copy from your homework, but don't make it look obvious.
Yes, but this is even making it look obvious. You get what I'm saying? They don't care.
So now the thing is, what can be done? Because now she was saying, especially when it started with the Shane thing, she did approach lawyers. She did try everything that she could to get them to remove her skirt from Shane. But I guess that was just a losing battle. And now Amazon is like, oh, hey.
But isn't that an intellectual property situation? Because
It
it's
is.
my idea, it's my
Because
design.
I think she has the design patented as well.
Exactly. If the design is patented, then can that not protect her?
I don't know. Like,
Or
that's
maybe
the
she
thing.
didn't have those things in place.
Apparently, she says she did. She says that she patented her designs. And the thing is, she was very upset because she was saying these designs take years to develop. Because for sure, from what I've seen from some of the reviews that I've seen, apparently her brand is actually really, really good, especially when it comes to workout clothes. She came up with like tights, the crotchless tights. Because you know, when you work out and you're wearing tights, sometimes they give you that, So she has all of those like seamless things. Like they're very, very good designs. So she was saying it took years, and also
it
because it's a
takes
small
years of
company.
Trial and error.
And it's a small company of just 20 people.
Honestly
Shane-
speaking, yeah, and I think, I don't know if she approached the right lawyers, because honestly speaking, if it's patented, she's in all her legal rights to ask them to remove it, to, you know what I'm saying, to even ask them to pay a penalty of sorts.
But that's the thing. Shane has always been morally grey. Because people
Not
are like,
always, yeah, it's been grave.
it's been grey. Because people are saying, okay, fine. No, let's not support Shane. But then the thing is, Shane will still keep going. Because
it's cheap, guys.
it's cheap. That's the thing. You want
It's so
something.
cheap.
Maybe you don't even want that skirt because of what it can do, but just because it looks good aesthetically.
Exactly.
Because she was saying, no, you won't get the quality. And I'm like, but to be fair, not everyone is looking for quality. Sometimes people just want to say, look, I have it. How many times have we seen Dolce and Banana and, you know, things like that?
Adidas,
Abibas, like,
yes.
you know, things like that.
Nike with
So-
the wrong side. You know what I'm
Nike,
saying?
that faces the other way. So it is what it is, man.
Exactly. Wow.
But I'm pretty sure she will just find something to do about it. Yeah, but anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. Let us know what your take is. Are you still going to keep buying from Shane? We actually do want to know. Now, after the break, we have a Mother's Day special, and we'll get into that right after this.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhh.com.na.
Now, this weekend is all about celebrating the CEOs of our households, the anchors in our lives, and for most of us, our first love. I'm getting goosebumps. Now, this segment is dedicated to exceptional Namibian women, mothers from all walks of life who continue to inspire and push boundaries, starting with Ohamba Yokwanyama Martha Mwadinomo ya Christian Nulumbu, who received an honorary Doctor of Philosophy in Leadership and Change Management from the Namibia University of Science and Technology in Inanna this month for the work she does in her community, uplifting young people and portraying exceptional leadership. Over the years, her home, the Omedi Palace, cared for over 45 abandoned children and about 27 homeless adults. Nulumbu also made a crucial contribution to Namibia's independence by helping the People's Liberation Army of Namibia by giving them basic needs such as food, water, and shelter, and letting them know whether or not there were any enemies around. So,
Definitely very inspiring.
yes, let's have a
take
look. This whole episode is said to give me goosebumps because just watching that video.
Mothers are remarkable, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And for all of us, like you said, they are our first love, for most of us at least.
Yeah.
Now, getting to our next video, mothers are also not only our first love, but they are also our teachers of life and life skills, wealth of knowledge and culture. Meet Rosa Namises, who shares more about her culture and the hashtag Nisa Damaradi or IGAM's traditional attire, which they last year paraded through Windhoek City Center to bring awareness to the traditional attire and its history and significance. Rosa Namises also announced earlier this year that she would be running as an independent candidate in this year's national elections. Wow, let's take a look.
Vir 'n baie lang tyd dink ons dat ons as die mense altyd vir ander mense kans moet gee. Terwyl ons kultuur het, terwyl ons al hierdie dinge het. En een van die dinge is die rok. Horokwesa. Horo means om so by mekaar gebring te word. Horokwesa. En kwes means a mens. Horokwesa. So die rok kom toch baie lang aan van die tydser onderdrukking. Dit is daar die tyd waar ons groot mense in die kombuise gewerk het. Maar ons het die vel aangetrek. En van die vel af wou die dames van die huis nie hê dat ons mooi moeders met kaal liggame half kaal soos hulle gesê het moet kom nie. En daar is daar kledingstukke van Duitsland af materiaal ingevoer. En hierdie materiaal moes hulle self design. Men het hulle geweet dat hulle 'n design van die Victorian dress gegee word en hulle het dit vir die dames gewerk en die afval het hulle vir hulle die rokke meegemaak. Daar kom die Ngabarokes vandaan. Wagai Rokwesa. En dan het hulle verder gebesluit, omdat het geverwag word van die master, dat hulle klere moet aantrek, het hulle vir hulle self hierdie rok gemaak. Die rok is 'n design piece. Dit is 'n Gucci piece. Ngisa nokwe Gucci designers. Dis hulle wat hierdie piece maak. Die rok is ook iets wat vir ons kultuur gewees. Regtig waar. Die nodige confidence gee. Ons het iets wat onderdrukking verteenwoordig het gevat en dit as 'n power tool vir onsself gemaak. En dit is hoekom dit so belangrik is. Die rok wat ons vandag aan het, verteenwoordig die aloe vera plant. Die aloe vera is medisyne. Dit is medisyne wat ons groot mense vir jare gebruik het. Die aloe vera is iets wat die wonde kan genees. Dit is iets wat die liggaam kan reinig. Die aloe vera is ook 'n langdurende plant. Kom droogte, kom winter, kom somer, kom die reenseisoen. Die aloe vera blossom in hierdie seisoens. Dit verander in hierdie seisoens en dit is wat menslik ook van ons kom. Ons het hier die aloe vera teken as 'n windhoek. Ons is van Thomas. Is nie Thomas nie, is Thomas. Ons is van Thomas. Ons noem onsself Ngisa Tamara Darati van Aikams. En hierdie is Aikams. Is nie Aikams nie, is Aikams. Dis die hot springs, hulle is daarbo. Daar is die warm water. Daar die groot dam waar die mense healing gekry het, waar hulle van water gedrink het. En hierdie rok verteenwoordig al hierdie symbols van Aikams.
Now we've spoken about mothers being teachers. Now we're speaking of mothers being leaders at home and outside the household. Meet Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Namibia is a vice president and presidential candidate in the upcoming elections. In this video insert, Nandi-Ndaitwah shares her pride as she states that Namibia has been able to make significant progress in terms of empowering women. Nandi-Ndaitwah made the remarks at the commemoration of International Women's Day celebrations hosted by the Namibia National Workers Union in March this year. Have a look.
Looking in this room and thinking of Namibia broadly, as Namibians, definitely we have a lot to celebrate because we have managed to a certain extent break the barrier of confining women out of the public space. All of us women here today, we are able to say what we want to say. We are able to do what we think we can do simply because those barriers are not there.
Mothers are also nurturers of their households and others, much like Namibia's First Lady, Sushi Bumba, who donated goods to an unemployed couple whose triplets were delivered prematurely at Windhoek Central Hospital on the 28th of February. She visited the family at their house at the Havana Informal Settlement on Tuesday this week. This video is courtesy of the Namibian.
We heard about Esther giving birth to the triplets and the difficulties she was facing to feed the babies and the help she needed. And our office have responded, and as a mother myself, I felt the necessity to come and visit and for us to assist her with these children. And it's not only one office that does these things, it's the whole community of Namibia that really opened their hearts to Esther and her family to assist them. She has finished 2 years of her nursing studies, and she still really wants to continue to complete her studies. And I encourage her to continue with her studies and to take care of her babies. Of course, the space is very small. She needs a bigger space to take care of these children. And we will see of the constituency councillor and what they are planning to help her. We will see as individuals, as an office also where we can assist her. And now one baby is in the hospital, and we just wish her well. And also that Mother's Day is coming. We thought we could come and share the day with Esther to celebrate the day with her as mothers. And we wish her all the best.
Point of correction, that was Suski Bumba, the First Lady of Namibia.
Now, one thing about mothers, they will always make a way. Meet Kalkran pensioners Penina and Helena Topnar, who make a living off their craft in the southern village.
So it takes approximately 3 to 4 months. So you need to be awake and vibrant in the morning immediately after drinking coffee. Then you have to start. Okay, so once you sit, it's very difficult for you to stand up again because you just want to complete the fingers. Okay. So Oman, so neighbor, how much is this? How much will it cost? The price? Okay. The payment. So it's 800 for this, although 400. It's 800, so it's 400. Okay. Okay, a month. Oh, so they don't want to pay in full, so hence why they say no, you can pay me in 2 installments. Komboros. Oh, okay. So sometimes they are exchanging it with a combo, food combo. And then the remaining balance you can pay it off in installments.
Mothers are also resilient and strong. Meet Monica Genkos, who, while mourning her husband, President Dr. Hage Geingob, comforted a whole nation with these words.
Hage means the one who arrived. Gottfried, as German-speaking people know, it means God's friend. President Pohamba, President Tshisekedi, they loved calling him Gottfried. Gottfried means God's friend. And he loved to tell us that K in Geingob stood for big, and that nobody must ever try to reduce him. God's friend arrived on this earth on 3rd of August, 1941. He conquered the big things his surname required of him. And when his time was up, he left. Like he did, it's up for us to define our purpose and live up to it before our time is up. When you become what your name suggests, in some languages, in English, it's called normative determinism. Hage was indeed the one who arrived. He arrived on God's time and he left on God's time. God's will is not our will. Even though Hage has left us, the legacy continues. O Hageba, Ke Achba. You defined love. You are loved by all of us, and nothing will ever be the same without you. The people's president, my husband, my best friend. You were born a peasant and died a president. Rest in power, August.
That was truly, truly heartwarming. It takes a lot to get up on stage and actually comfort a whole nation. Now, last but not least, mothers are daughters too. Hi, I'm a daughter and a mom. Let's listen to this conversation with some of NMH's Women of Steel as they discuss their relationship with their mother, as well as the relationships they've established with their children.
We are dedicating everything to Mother's Day, and before, we are all mothers, but we are all our mother's children. Mm-hmm. So I want to know, what relationship, Chantal, do you still have with your mother?
Oh, Yolanda, I can't even start. It's like we have to speak daily. I have to tell her every little detail of what's happening. If I had a bad day, I can just speak to her and she'll tell me, but don't lose hope. Remember to pray, take it to God, and when I have a happy day, I can go to her. And it's like, Sundays is for my mom. If I was not there on a Sunday afternoon, it's like my week didn't start well at all. Mm-hmm. I have to have my cup of tea with my mom Sunday afternoon.
I'm so proud of every single moment that I had with my kids. And I'm also a rugby mom now. So every Saturday, I got the T-shirt and everything. I'm standing on that field and I'm cheering him up. So, no, guys, my journey with my children is the best journey in my life.
But he's at a stage where he is building his personality. It's nice to see him change into a different person every day, and he's starting to reject things. He's very apologetic as well. There was a day he played with a boy at our neighbors, and he's like, I told him not to play with me if he's not going to say sorry, so I'm not playing with him today. Like, I like to see that, because I told him, you know, people need to apologize to you. If they hurt you, they must say sorry. And if you hurt people, you need to apologize. So he's taking that up.
To all the mothers out there, including my mom, my sisters, and myself, happy Mother's Day. We love you, we celebrate you, and we cherish you. And we couldn't do this live thing without you. And we also send a special heartfelt message to those who don't have their mothers to celebrate Mother's Day with them this year. Until next time, goodbye.